experience with a local builder. I reached out to a number of people and Rick's name kept popping up. So I reached out to him, showed him some pictures of what I was looking at because we were needing to build the barndominium to add space for living quarters. We're caretakers for my in-laws. Between he and Billy and Jessica, they made the process so simple and it was easy to choose them as the developers of the project. The rest is history, shall we say.
I really kind of strive on the design side of things. Mindy kind of gave me a blank canvas to do really what I wanted, within reason, you know. She had a couple pictures and I said, well, this is great. I said, do you mind if I take this back to my office and work on the design and see what we can come up with? Spent a few hours on it and kind of some tweaks and changes and put these rocks in there and all this cool stuff. And she's like, that's it. That's exactly what I want.
First of all, I loved the pillars. We knew we wanted a barndominium. We live on a lake. We wanted to take advantage of this view. I told him I wanted plenty of windows, and he did everything, all the way to include the handicap piece. I wanted to make sure that my in-laws never had to go over steps or anything. We added the eagles up on the cupolas, and the rest is history. It's beautiful.
With Mindy, it was more of like her story of why this is even here was super important to me, and I kind of like took a real liking to that, to be honest with you. You know, talking about the handicap accessibility. When we sat in her house, I'm looking around and seeing kind of her style, and it's a cool vibe. It's a country vibe. It's, you know, Texas vibe, I guess. Yeah. And I'm like, I got to bring that out here somehow, some way. Right. So, you know, all the wood pieces, the wood accents, the corbels, all that stuff just started popping in my head, you know, when I'm doing the design work. And it really, I mean, you made it easy, to be honest. Yeah. So it was fun to do, and I get to look at it now. It looks great.
We have a pontoon boat, and we expect to get an RV soon, so the north end is pretty large to accommodate that. We also have storage in there. We also entertain a lot here, so I envision that barn area being used for weddings, receptions. We have weddings out on the lake, things of that nature.
There's some unique things about this structure too. So the living side, which is the side that we're sitting under right now, we did a 2x8 16-inch on center, vertical studs throughout the whole entire thing. So I mean, it is set up perfectly to do what Mindy needed to do on the inside for the living quarters. And the other side, the garage and the RV storage, is more done along a commercial girt style, just kind of, you know, roughed in, kind of a industrial feel, I guess, if you will, in the garage and the RV section. Trying to figure out the roof lines, the height of this structure, the height of that structure, the center's one being shorter. It was a little bit challenging, but I knew that we could do it, and I was proud to be a part of it, and I think that it turned out really, really, really good.
It did. Yeah. We also have property in Texas, in my hometown, so we built a barndominium there, and it's made of steel, similar to this same structure. The way, as smoothly as it ran, being with steel structures, I didn't use them in Texas, and I wish I had of. Life lesson there. We're glad to be used as a poster child, if you will, for barndominiums in Colorado. I had Rick on speed dial. I mean, we were texting anytime, day or night, weekends, and they were very, very, very responsive, and everything just worked so timely that I have no complaints whatsoever.
Thank you, Mindy. Thank you very much.
Yeah.